Shortly after I got my Nikon D5200 with the kit lens, I wanted to play around with some old Mamiya 35mm film lenses that I had. So I got an adapter, and here are some of the samples. So before I actually get into the samples, I just wanted to make a couple of points. First of all, these are pictures that I haven't edited. The saturation is mostly from the lenses and the actual colour that was there at the time. Another point is that I think there's a German company review older lenses that were actually the same lenses but rebadged for the German market. And I guess there's one in America too, but I don't know the name. If anyone knows that, they can post it in. So the samples of the two lenses that I'm using were the 28mm f2.8 and the 105mm 2.8. So I just thought I'd mention a couple of the problems that you can get with this combination. The first problem is that the Mamiya lenses, and I don't know about other M42 lenses, the Mamiya lenses have a little pin which you need to press in if the aperture blades are to close. The problem is that the mount from the adapter doesn't actually press that pin. The solution I found for this one was to find a rubber gasket washer which fitted the hole perfectly and sits inside the ring in the adapter, presses the pin and obviously keeps the blade shut. If you're going to do that, you'll need to obviously find the right size and then decide whether you glue it in or not. The second problem I had was with one of the particular lenses, the 55mm lens, which was the 50mm equivalent from the Mamiya. That one has like a rear element with the lens which is actually used for the focus. Unfortunately, it goes into the body of the camera, so towards the mirror. While it doesn't cause a problem with conflicting with the mirror, it does cause a problem with the internal lens of the adapter, and that stops the focus from moving across its full range. I haven't actually found a solution for that one, hence I didn't give any samples for the 55mm, and I don't particularly see that as working. If anyone's got any ideas as how, then let me know, please. So in conclusion, looking at these pictures, they certainly have a style all of their own. It's almost a signature style. I'm really not sure in this setup whether it's the lens that's built into the adapter to adjust the infinity focus on the M24 lenses, or whether it's the Mamiyas themselves or a combination. If I remember rightly from when I used it with film, it's actually the Mamiya lenses that are doing this. One thing I did notice is there's a slight funny with the bokeh in the back, and produces some rather interesting effects, which I find quite attractive. In general, it works, and it's quite a good setup. Of course, you have to go manual, but then, of course, you have to do that if you're going for these older lenses anyway, even if they're Nikon.